m'assois sur un banc, on décide.
Hi, I'm here with two interior designers, Jason and Hao from S-Lab 10. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now we can look at your winning piece. Your winning piece is actually a modern and minimalist apartment near KLCC. It's called FV Residence. And I can see it's more to those old European style. How did you come up with this concept?
Okay, basically it's required by our client.
Oh, okay.
He wanted a French style, but I said to him we can't literally draw a culture and time from France to be in Malaysia. So the only way that I can do it for you is to implement elements of classical European into this property. So that's how we started.
It is not very common for a client to request something like this in Malaysia. Is he or she a foreigner?
No, he's local, but he travels a lot, and I believe he's very adventurous.
How familiar are you with European design?
We are not familiar. We do travel to Europe for inspiration, but not necessarily wanting to do classical design. But I think being an architect or interior designer, we got to be versatile. So when we are asked, we have to give the best.
Okay, yeah. But do you think it's a timeless design when it comes to old European style?
Certainly, it depends how you integrate it. I look at Europe. You look at the buildings; they still look fantastic.
Yeah.
1,000 years later, 100 years later.
Maybe he's very smart in this way. Okay, what caught me first is how you play with the space. Could you explain more to our viewers?
Okay, basically I think the space is designated as because it's a condominium. It starts with living space and then multiple bedrooms behind, and then all the way to the master. How we integrated, how do we change, reintegrate the spaces from kitchen to the living space, the connection. We try to draw the thing together instead of having it separated. So once you get to the living space, you actually you get enormous amount of light from the facade, the existing facade, and then from then on you actually narrow through to a very narrow corridor, and it spills into your living bedroom. So it's a different transition of space, like more like a public, living communal space into a more private space.
Now let's move on to the material that you have used. I can see you use timber, copper, marble, but these materials can be quite contrasting, am I right?
Yeah. I mean, that's something that we love to do. We love to create the contrast. We love to introduce punch in our design. And you can have the most minimalist wall, but there should be the essence of something that actually introduce the factor, the essence of that feature. Yeah.
But does it apply to all different concepts?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Okay. I can see there are a lot of natural lights. Would it be easier for you to play with your lighting effect or more difficult?
I think it's very fun, especially for this condominium, because they have huge glass and there's a lot of light. So having it curtain, like just a curtain, is not going to be fun. So what I did, I have the option of introducing the shutters. Shutters represent we actually draw some essence of the French style shutters. So you are able to open it, close it, or reduce it, whichever you like.
Okay. Since this design, this concept is a request from your client, which part of this unit do you like most?
I do love the living space the most, the juxtaposition of the marble with the copper titanium shutters, and the whole environment, the spatial is simple. We try to keep it as simple as possible, but with the introduction of some very decorative elements and colors.
How about you, Hal?
I do like the idea of having the wet kitchen and the dry kitchen with the sliding door, which you see with the titanium material that's made out of, that opens up the wet kitchen to the dry kitchen and also connects the whole living space.
Well, thank you very much. Congratulations once again. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Venise où on pleure, plus qu'un rêve à l'heure. C'est long et la lumière, c'est petit rien qu'on aimait tant la guerre. Sans émo, le printemps en fleurs, au loin j'entends battre ton cœur. C'est long et la lumière. sport.